name is Nicole. I'm a tea writer and educator, and I'm here to help you learn more about tea. So it had been a few weeks since I was able to check my P.O. box because of the holidays, but today I went and picked up a gigantic box from DAVIDsTea. So I thought it would be fun to do an unboxing. Let's see what's inside. At the beginning of December, DAVIDsTea DM'd me on Instagram and asked if they could send their winter 2021 Garden to Cup subscription box. I was very excited about that. Normally DAVIDsTea is associated with flavored teas. I don't necessarily feature those kinds of teas on my blog or social media. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you like them, you do you. I just personally do prefer unflavored teas. So I was really excited at the idea of them featuring some more, single origin, unflavored teas. The box was packed very, very well, and then the teas were inside of the box in this bubble mailer. I'm a sucker for good packaging, and I really love the newer look of these bags compared to the old ones that DAVIDsTea used to use. So let's get into which teas I got. The packaging is fairly simple. It just has some brief tasting notes on the front. The back has a little bit more of an in-depth description, but only a line or two, and then the brewing directions. So first up is Bayonne, otherwise known as Silver Needle, one of my favorite white teas. And it says that this is probably China's most famous tea. Not sure if that's the case, but it's definitely up there. Created using only the silvery hand-picked buds. It's sweet, complex, and lightly grassy. Next we have organic hojicha. Definitely one of my favorites for the cold weather months like we're having right now, so I can always use some more of that. It says, take a sip of Japanese tradition with this organic roasted green tea. Rich and toasty nut flavors exude cozy you can taste. I definitely think that encapsulates what hojicha tastes like. Then we've got Silver Bell Oolong. It says, swirling with rolled oolong pearls, this blend is dressed to impress. Rich, creamy flavors followed by a refreshing floral aftertaste make this tea the tea of the season. Now this is a blend of white tea, milk oolong, with natural milk flavoring, which I'm not a huge fan of. It is derived from lactose, so that could cause problems for people who are lactose intolerant. And jasmine green tea pearls. I'm not sure I'm going to be a fan of this one. I really prefer the natural version, but we'll definitely give it a chance. Then we have cinnamon oolong. Now this one I thought was very interesting because it's actually scented rather than flavored. So it says, subtly sweet, this cinnamon scented oolong provides a comforting twist to a traditional favorite, allowing warm glow to fill your cup and a cozy aroma to envelop your senses. So on their website, they give a bit of a more in-depth description that I checked out just because I was curious about it. Basically, kind of like jasmine scenting, where the flowers are, layered with tea so that they absorb the aroma and then removed. That's what they did with oolong. It's not something I've seen done before, especially with cinnamon, but I'm really excited to give that a try because I am a cinnamon junkie. And then we have organic Nepal black. There are good things brewing in the highlands of Nepal, like this handmade black tea from the family-owned tea garden named Jun Chayabari. Jun Chayabari is one of my absolute favorite tea producers in Nepal. They make some really amazing teas, and I'm super excited to see a big company like DAVIDsTea working with a small family producer like that. And as it turns out, there was not just tea in that box. There was also, to my delight and surprise, a teapot and cup set. So they are glass, so I'm really happy that they made the trip well. It was only coming from a distributor in New York instead of shipping from Canada, so I think that definitely helped. Oops, sorry for the popping. But you can see it's a glass teapot with kind of their signature stainless steel infuser. And then there's a spiral filter in the spout of the pot. I actually don't have any pots with this kind of filter, so that's kind of cool. Then we have the lid for the pot. That's cute. In the box it says a tea date is always worth the wait. I definitely have to agree there. So these are really, really nice glass teacups. Doesn't show the size, but it looks like they're about 8 ounces, so the pot's most likely about 16. It is interesting that it says it's dishwasher and microwave safe. A lot of glass teaware is not. I never really do either of those things. But for a lot of other people that might be a concern, so that's definitely good to know that it is microwave and dishwasher safe. It's pretty solid. They're not super thin, but also not overly chunky. So I think it's like a good balance of design versus function there. So I definitely think we'll see this set featured on future episodes of Husband Tea Torture, because it's a perfect way to just have 2 cups of tea. I'm working on getting back to posting every week after my hiatus, so thank you all for bearing with me. If you enjoy my videos or blog posts, please consider checking out my Patreon. It'll be linked in the description below. Basically, it's a way for you to support my work in tea with a small amount each month, anywhere from $2 to $5, or you can select a different amount if you would like. You get perks like access to exclusive content, a private Discord chat, Patreon-only video chats, and more. Please also let me know in the comments if there's any tea topics that you would like to see videos on. I'm definitely always open to suggestions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.